Gilgadu is a lot better than I had previously took him for.
So he struck to this stage. What I think about this stage, if you're Puff, the reasons you strike to this stage is to overwhelm Peach. Another reason is that Peach, technically, since she's heavier than Puff, lives longer than Puff, so you want to kill early. And on this stage, Puff has really good edge guards against Peach. That said, this is a stage where Peach can actually pressure Puff, which is one of the only stages, yeah, that's what you want to do on this stage if you're Puff, which is one of the, he should have rolled after the Nair. This is one of the only stages Peach can actually do that. So yeah, that's the, this stage is probably good, one of the best stages for Peach in the matchup. That said, she probably still loses. So yeah, nice back airs. He needs to not immediately come down after the first full hop back air every time. He needs to, after that, stay up in the air and do another back air, threatening to come down on shield. So these turnips from Gilgadu are not really what you want to do with turnips in this matchup. You just want to threaten and close space and limit Puff's aerial options. You don't actually want to try to, in most cases, threaten like to hit Puff or to like go in on Puff with a turnip, because it's just not going to work. And see, now BunZ is playing the attrition game, and yeah, down smash, back air, and has got Gilgadu at a really good percent. If BunZ can set up one edge guard like he did last time, this will be really good for him.
If you can even pull out the turnip, man.
So we got a Puff main. We got a
Puff man
Jeffrey
and a
Pyro something. Gonzalez?
Nah, Barrera, man.
Barrera, sorry.
Gonzalez.
I'm such a racist. I'm such a racist. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, honestly, I like this one, this map, or
For Puff?
yeah, because
I can definitely see that.
just because it just doesn't allow Peach to pull out as many turnips.
Yeah, I agree. And also, I think the edge guards are pretty good for Puff on this. Oh my gosh!
Did that stage spike him? Oh no, he's fine.
Okay, okay.
I don't think that up B was on purpose though.
So yeah, that float was actually pretty good by Gilgadu. Just threatening from a really good angle. If BunZ had been a little more cognizant, he would have jumped, retreated off the stage a little bit, and then set up a back air wall.
Do you know how long these players have been playing?
Gilgadu, no, not really. Gilgadu's pretty good though. BunZ is obviously pretty good. Yeah, that was not a good back air. He overextended and put himself directly below Peach, which just isn't good.
Yeah.
So Gilgadu is bringing this back. He's not letting BunZ play an attrition-based game, and BunZ really isn't playing an attrition-based game. So, which is really what you want to do in the lead as Puff. Like, like that is why she wins. Also, and overwhelming Peach in certain situations, but.
I don't think, personally,
yeah?
I don't think he's using enough up airs. Especially how
Who, wait, Peach?
No. Oh, yeah, Peach too. Both of them.
Oh.
I mean, if you notice, ooh, that was really good. But
yeah, it was also bad.
If you notice, most of the deaths have been off the sides.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. Well, okay, on this stage, I think that's pretty typical, in my opinion, because, see, the thing is, the stage is so small that it sets up for edge guards really well, I think, for Puff. So this is really close. Back air. See, he's not capitalizing once Peach is in the corner, which is what you need to do specifically on this stage. Like this stage is good for Puff, or the advantage for Puff is that you're constantly cornering Peach.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe with this turnip he can pull something out.
Yeah, so he's gonna come in with a Nair or fair. Oh, he didn't? Okay.
I like how Gilgadu brought this back though.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So basically, what happened is first stock BunZ puffed him basically.
Yeah.
And then Gilgadu is like, no, I'm a better player than you, and just did random Peach stuff and beat him. I think that's basically what happened. So to combat random Peach stuff, you need to like do really standard Puff stuff. Yeah. So he could, at low percents, he could have rested.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. He could have also just nared or something. or just up aired, or like done a lot of stuff. We're talking about it off of the very first back air exchange.
And the dash attack too. He dash attacked the
Oh, he
shield.
dash attacked the shield. Yeah, that's a free rest. So okay, BunZ is doing like a full hop, one back air, and then landing. And then maybe like landing with a back air. What you want to do, as I said at the beginning, is rise with a bear to make your coming up really safe, and then keep jumping. And then come down diagonally toward Peach, try to catch her in shield. Right now, yeah, there we go. So you don't, yeah, this is not a good edge guard. That was good. So he's just, it's sort of like, it's very refined, and what would you say against edge guarding Peach?
Edge guarding Peach?
Yeah, as Puff. So he went up, he jumped too early there,
Yeah,
and because of that, he threw the edge guard.
If she's low, then I'd be, going for back airs. If she's above you, just keep going for up airs.
What about when she's on the side? I think that's the key thing in this
Like right
matchup.
there?
Dash attack. Yeah. Well, that was I mean, he couldn't cover anything,
Yeah.
but
I don't like dash attack because she can just Peach can just easily just do a quick nair out of her shield. And
oh, I meant like to hit the parasol when.
Oh, it's like an edge guard dash. She's gonna go for the ledge.
Yeah. It
can
was
do
just
dash
it was relevant in like just that situation. I'm not saying dash attack is.
Yeah, I was like situational.
So yeah, Date has literally the same pattern. He always jumps one time and lands coming down with aerials, or BunZ, whatever.
Dante's BunZ, right?
He should have pounded. I'm pretty sure.
That was really good.
And
Nice
also
pressure.
he should have done roll behind, or I think no roll forward. Puff's roll forward has only one frame of vulnerability. It's really dumb. So Puff is actually one of the only characters Peach has literally no valid edge guard shield pressure against.
Barely any combos either.
Yeah. Okay, so no, he should land on the platform there, wave dash on the platform, then set himself up with a back air wall. Yeah, so yeah, this is the right spacing, but he overextended to the left, and then he got routed around. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's sort of like what you want to do. You want to be coming down diagonally with Peach in the corner and get Peach to shield or pull a turn up. So that's good. So yeah, so he's jumping and then landing. I'm telling you, he should jump again. Like, you want to be diagonally above Peach and thread in back airs. Like, that's how you win this matchup. Peach, like, basically, Puff is strongest when she's, like, has an X. Like, when she's coming down diagonally in any direction. Puff is really strong diagonally because of her aerial drift. Peach is really weak diagonally because, while she's got really good aerial mobility, obviously, like, she can't just jump up and, like, hard cover diagonally.
Yeah, because of her startup.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you want to exploit in this matchup, basically. Yeah, see, this is good, but see, he
backed himself into the corner.
yeah, from Gilgadu did, but, like, BunZ, he should be doing what he just did literally all the time, and, like, there's no reason not to jump after that first back air. I'm telling you right now. See, like, he could be, like, instead of having to risk coming down all these times, he could just jump once and then, like, get, like, extended stage pressure against Peach by being diagonally above her. That said, he's still doing well. Bad DI. Oh.
Dude, I would want to keep Peach up there.
Yeah, that's a very valid strategy. So I think you should get up on the platform and then, whoa, man, what do you think about this?
Okay, so right now.
Oh my gosh, really? And
man.
he could actually kill with up smash.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't good.
that was a nice attempt.
Yeah. Turnip drop up smash is sort of a thing. Really, the Puff can just
SDI.
ASDI down, yeah.
Yeah, I think
But
a safer one would have been. Just
well,
down
really,
there
he
to
could
up
have just stood under the platform. No, he couldn't. Wait,
Does it
could he?
reach? I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure. I don't even remember. That's pretty embarrassing. I'm a
think it
Peach main.
reaches.
So this is way closer than it should have. Oh, Stitch.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah.
was the right RNG.
Okay, so for BunZ, you can definitely take that next time. You just need to like figure out what Peach's weaknesses are in the matchup and exploit them.